E simbora.
This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what. That Akechi guy. When he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining. So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki. I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow after... I have to agree. What will his next move be? Oh? Let's head back.
Yes, Quite. Indeed.
Hold on.
How about it? Well then. Well, I see. Indeed. Thank you. Oh!
Yes.
I... All right. Thank you.
Well then.
Where have you been searching all along, confessing while alone without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter. I post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to drown. I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting as a truth. It's telling words that
Okay.
can't be told. I need that mask. I'm a shapeshifter. I post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to grow. I'm a shapeshifter.
Oh, you want to do it?
Chained down to my
Yes! Now, let's carry out our plan. Yep. Nice going.
All right. All right.
Well then.
Well then, we will now begin our guest of honor.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have... I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot.
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thief. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative...
I'm not used to being the one interrogated.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult.
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thief. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom... How are you so positive that they...
Aren't you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, but won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated...
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, that's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would...
Your comment just now. Does this mean the police have all...
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down.
He's lying, right?
But if it's the truth,
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here would... However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
the truth. What's he planning on saying?
Quite the confidence you have, if you're so certain. I'd like to ask you then. Who do you...
That idiot!
No. There's no...
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my... Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
Ai, ai. A cadeira não é de couro. Eu acho que é couro sintético. Faz bastante barulho. Bom, se fosse de couro não seria tão barato. Tão barata, vírgula, né? Eu nem lembro quanto foi que eu gastei nela, mas ela é boa, é boa. Mas faz barulho. Toda cadeira... Chamam de cadeira gamer, né? Deve ser barulhento. Eu acho que a do meu primo não é tão barulhenta, porque a minha também faz esse barulho quando mexe nos coisas de descansar o braço, a mão, ó. Viu? Dele também mexe, mas não faz tanto barulho.
I want you to come too. There's a matter Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
What do you want to talk about?
That's gotta be shot! I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. As I just said, I know. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, it's the nap. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you. No matter what you say, my belief won't change. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. Actually, when I took these photos, that's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. Almost four.
This guy has a persona.
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who... I experienced that world too. But I still...
We go in the metaverse, or we call them palaces, to steal the... And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll...
They're going to treat me as my boss.
I can't overlook such a grave, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to...
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on...
And if we do...
And I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you. Along...
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that the justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves. The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well...
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they...
We haven't killed anyone, and we're still going to be arrested.
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that...
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's
I see. I don't think it's a bad deal, though. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favor. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such... I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Hey, they're going.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thief, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are...
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thief.
Why did Futaba have something?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium.
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
Huh? Senpai, aren't you going to the post... Since we've run into each other on our own, why not go together? People say these kinds of events should be enjoyed with others, so... It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai!
And now, it's time for your favorite, the student sharing... But before that, we've got a huge surprise. Members of the dance club, come on!
Caramba, eu tava falando sozinho aqui porque eu tava mutado o controle. Velho, eu tava falando que aquela dança que eles estavam fazendo lá me lembrou muito de um anime. Um anime que eu assisti inteiro e era bom. Era um anime investigativo e tal. Eu não sei se eu posso falar que anime é, porque hoje tudo tem direitos autorais, até o nome das coisas. Mas sei lá. O nome do anime é um F perfeito. Olha, eu não falei o nome do anime. Ai, ai. Não, mais ou menos, sei lá. Em outra língua, né? Basicamente. Então, se vocês procurarem assistir, olha, vocês vão curtir, hein? Eu curti bastante. A abertura é basicamente o que eles estavam dançando ali, na real. F nos comentários. Me lembrou essa gíria de hoje em dia. Mas é. Ai, bora continuar. Legal que eu posso rodar a cadeira em 360 aqui. Ui, que zoado, eu vou parar com isso antes que eu fique tonto.
Senpai, let's do it.
O legal é que tem um spin-off do Persona, que é um Persona sobre dançar, velho. Dançar, literalmente. Ai.
Hey, you're Yoshi's host. We've got a little fit.
Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something. Just wait here and watch what happens.
Ah, cena de anime, que coisa linda.
Yo, who's that? Huh?
That's crazy.
was so exhausting, but what a blast! I feel...
Wow,
I know, right? It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before... Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going. Thank you. I'll be all right, though. The post-festival party was so much fun. See you soon!
All right, that was a great performance by the team. Everybody give them another round of applause.
I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about what a catch... Yes. I was looking forward to this.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition. The student round of applause, everyone.
Sharing? I never knew we had such an event.
All right, who has something to say? No? I'll just have to...
Oh, he's going to choose?
How about that fluffy-haired girl over there?
Huh? Is he...
Well then, come on up.
He's talking to me. Oh!
Come!
Well...
And your name is? Wait, you're a Kumura-san?
She's not coming with me.
I'm sure you're, my, deep...
Oh, please don't.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
Something to share. I have too many things.
Here, do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Huh?
Oh? Man, he's going in for the kill.
I mean, they are, we're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identity. So, are they from Shujin?
Well...
Oh, like a hot knife through butter. A proposal cuts the silence.
Wow, way to go!
I think it was him.
wait!
So, Akumura-san, what's your...
That wasn't what we were talking about!
My, she's cool. Is this a hot scoop? But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much.
Just when it was getting interesting.
The post-festival party is finally over. It turned out to be more like an interview party, huh? I still can't believe you said that. Huh? Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me. You're a mysterious person, But you're so reliable. I think the two of us will get along quite well. As they say, who knows what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried, but I had to say, my first post-festival party... Here, I'd like you to have this. Now then, let's...
Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up.
Futaba? What are you doing?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in... But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is...
The mass media has been causing quite a no countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves. The sorry state of the police. They're saying whatever they... So, how's the investigation progressing?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. We may need to reform the operation as well, since this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police, if you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements. That's what you want. The leadership of this country is about to change. I'll make myself clear again. Fail.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. Oh, one more thing.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
We're home! Sojiro?
I was cleaning up. This is a calling card, right?
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just... Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain. Hey, if this keeps...
Oh? I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a... How about it?
Ever since Mom died, I was trapped in a labyrinth of... I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't...
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my
Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. when she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere. And even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these... I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic...
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves' changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that one of these days, who wouldn't take that as a joke? But it happened. Exactly. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card. You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and the first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school? The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. So, can I assume that you admit to it? You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? He doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves, he's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you? Are you serious? You really are a...
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Wait.
She was killed.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal! Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, it was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run away, hide, and end up here some... To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this.
It's not your fault, so...
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
The one who killed Mom's the one at fault!
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win. Just do as I say. If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's...
Phew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our... Still, we should tell the others about what just happened. Oh, I'm tired.
We're gonna win. No.
Sorry.
Hey, wait!
I should write something.
Eu vou estar terminando esse episódio por aqui, porque na real tô com medo de ficar sem espaço aqui para mais vídeo. Então liberado o espaço aqui. Até mais.